After years abroad, working day and night, sacrificing happiness, missing birthdays, missing funerals, weddings, and precious moments with the people you loved, you finally came back home, expecting to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Instead, you walked into the biggest shock of your life. If you're just joining my channel, welcome and be blessed as you watch. Click on the notification button, subscribe, like, and share. And to my beloved subscribers, you know I love you and I cherish you so much. Be blessed and let's learn this big lesson together. You left home with nothing but hope. You arrived in a foreign country where nobody knew your name. You worked jobs that exhausted your body. You stood for long hours. You worked weekends. You worked holidays. You told yourself it would be worth it one day. Every month you sent money home. You trusted your family. When they said they needed money to buy land, you sent it. When they said they were building your house, you sent more money. They said there were unexpected expenses. You said you sacrificed it again. You denied yourself many things because you believed they were building a better future. Years passed. The photos they sent looked promising. They told you everything was going well. They told you your investments were safe. They told you not to worry. You continued working, you continued trusting, you continued dreaming about the day you would finally return home. Then that day came. You stepped off the plane with excitement. Your heart was full. Your image opening You imagine opening the gate of your own property. You imagine sitting inside the house you paid for. You imagine finally resting after years of struggle. But what happened next felt like a nightmare. The land was no longer yours. The house was occupied. The property you spent years paying for had been placed under someone else's name. The people you trusted most suddenly became strangers. When you asked questions, nobody wants to give you clear answers. When you demanded explanations, people became defensive. When you showed your disappointment, they called you ungrateful. You stood there in disbelief. How could the same people you helped do this to you? How could the same family you sacrificed for betray you so deeply? The pain was not about the land. It was about the building. It was not about the building. It was not even about the money. The deepest wound came from the betrayal. You remember the nights you walked while sick. You remember the days you skipped meals to save money. You remember every sacrifice you made, and now you were standing in your homeland with almost nothing to show for. The people around you could not understand your pain. Some said, just start again. Some said, forget about it. Some said, at least you are alive. But they did not understand. They did not see the years you lost. They did not carry the burden you carried. They did not know how much trust you have been broken. One evening you sat alone. You looked at the life you thought you had built. It felt like everything had disappeared. You wondered whether all those years abroad had been a mistake. You wondered whether your sacrifice had meant anything at all. You wondered how you would have started or how you would start over again. But as painful as your story is, it is not the end of your story. It is not the end of your future. Because what was taken from you does not define you. The same determination that helped you survive in a foreign land is still inside you. The same strength that carried you through difficult years has not disappeared. The people who betrayed you may have taken your property. The people, they may have taken your money. They may have taken your opportunity. But they did not take your ability to rise again. Many people lose positions, Few people lose character. Many people inherit worth. For few people have the courage to build it from nothing. You have already proven that you can survive hardship. You have already proven that you can work hard. You have already proven that you can overcome difficult situation. Do not let betrayal convince you that your life is over. The chapter that hurt you is not the final chapter of your story. One day, the same people who thought they had left you with nothing may look at your life and wonder how managed you rebuild everything from scratch. Not because revenge is coming, not because you hate them, but because relentlessness is stronger than betrayal. Today, if you are carrying this pain, know that you are not alone. Many, many have returned home to disappointment. Many have discovered that trust was misplaced. Many have cried the same tears. Many have also rebuilt their lives. And so you can. Your story do not end when someone took what belongs to you. Your story continues to the moment when you decide not to give up. Love you and see you in my next episode.